Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your mid-November through mid-December money reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you like jewelry and candles, that is also available on my website as well. And I've just introduced my zodiac candles specific for your zodiac sign. So if you're interested in purchasing these are available on my website as well. And I also have prosperity and money candles if you're interested in purchasing those as well. So you can go to my website, ElementalLyfe.com, if you're interested in purchasing those. And also, if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information is also located on the main page of this channel as well as in the description box below. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member to receive exclusive readings specific for your zodiac sign weeks in advance, please do not hesitate to do so. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Virgos when it comes to their money for mid-November through mid-December? What should they be expecting when it comes to their money from mid-November through mid-December? Okay, you have haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Okay, what should they be looking out for when it comes to their money from mid-November through mid-December? What should they be looking out for? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have feathers. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. And what is the overall outcome? Please show me the cards we need to see. What is the overall outcome when it comes to their money from mid-November through mid-December? You have bird perch waiting for news, package, or letter. Okay, so when it comes to your money from mid-November through mid-December, what you should be expecting, the haystack card came out and it states, karma, you will reap what you have sown. So in the weeks ahead, I feel as though whatever you have invested into or poured into is what you're going to be receiving back. So if you have done the work and if you have invested the time, the energy, and the effort into pursuing something, investing into something, researching something, gaining knowledge, education, pouring into the right investment, you're going to be receiving a return on your investment, or you're going to be reaping the rewards. And those that have not done the work, you're going to be getting what you have invested. So if you've done the work, you're going to be receiving a return on your investment. And for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be receiving some sort of good karma from what you have invested into or good deeds that you have done in the past. So if you have done good deeds in the past, I feel as though you're going to be in for a blessing or a financial surprise in the weeks ahead. But something is coming through for you based off of your actions and the seeds that you have sown when it comes to your investments, when it comes to your money, and when it comes to whatever you have been pursuing or going after in the weeks ahead. And when it comes to what you need to be looking out for, you have the feather card and it states, someone you know is undependable and insincere. So for some of you, there's someone around you who is insincere and undependable. They may flake out. This could be an employee if you're a business owner. This could be a coworker, a manager, a boss, a friend, a family member, someone that you do business with, or someone that you're trying to pursue something with or get something started with. This person may be very undependable. They may not do their share of work. And a lot of the workload is put on you in order to carry the load for the both of you. So I feel as though some of you may be speaking up when it comes to this person, pointing out inconsistencies and issues that you have when it comes to their work or them holding up their end of a bargain or a deal in order to find some sort of resolution, or possibly even cut ties so that you're able to free yourself and move forward with your plans, your goals, and your ideas. But I feel as though someone around you is not doing their share of work, their fair share of work, and you're going to be pointing this out in order to resolve an issue in the weeks ahead. And for what you need to be, and for your overall outcome, you have bird perch and it states waiting for news, package, or letter. So for some of you, you're going to be waiting to hear back some sort of news. I feel as though you're in an energy of feeling stuck, like you're unable to move forward until you receive an answer or an approval. For some of you, this could be an acceptance letter into a program, a college, an institution, some sort of training, or this could be you waiting to hear back if you were approved for a loan, an investment, something coming through for you so that you can get the ball rolling and move forward with your plans, your ideas, and your goals. But I feel as though something is holding you up and you cannot proceed forward until you receive an answer, some sort of clarity, a letter, an acceptance, an approval, something coming through for you. Some of you may also be waiting on some sort of financial assistance or help in order to get you out of a situation that may be holding you up financially. But I feel as though you're going to be receiving the news that you're seeking. And for some of you, you may be waiting on a package. This could be a package that contains items for your business to get your business started so that you can move forward or get the ball rolling on something that you're invested into. But I feel as though you're going to be waiting for news or receiving some sort of news so that you're able to move forward. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards to see what other messages we have. What other messages do we have for my beautiful Virgos when it comes to their money from mid-November through mid-December? What messages do we have? What do they need to know? Okay, you have guidance and you have maturation. So with guidance, it states, your angels and spirit guides have your back. They are doing the work in the background to make way for your opportunities to come. Stay optimistic. So you have angels, ancestors, and spirit guides watching over you when it comes to your investments, your goals, your ideas, whatever you're investing into or trying to move forward with. Your spirit guides and your angels are navigating your path forward. And I feel as though this is connected to this feather card and this bird perch card. With the feather card, I feel as though you may find feathers along your path, indicating that your ancestors, your angels, and your spirit guides are connecting you to the right opportunities or leading you in the right direction. You could also see a lot of signs and synchronicities. And with the bird perch card, I feel as though you may be seeing a lot of number sequences, messages, downloads, possibly even in your dreams from your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides in order to navigate your path forward towards the right direction when it comes to your investments or whatever you're moving forward with. But I feel as though the answers that you're seeking are going to be gifted to you through signs, synchronicities, messages, intuitive hits, and you're divinely protected and guided when it comes to you making the right decisions, when it comes to your career, your money, or whatever you're investing into. And it's also important that you remain optimistic because the work is being done in the background in order for you to bring your manifestations into fruition. So remaining open and optimistic to the possibilities of things working in your favor is also going to attract more abundance and more success in your direction because you're on that frequency. And with maturation, it states, you are becoming more mature in handling your finances. Taking responsibility is exciting but challenging. It's time to be dependable. So for some of you, I feel as though this is also connected to this feather card where you're going to be taking charge of your financial situation by cutting away people that's undependable so that you can depend on yourself in order to make things happen. You're maturing, you're growing, you're elevating when it comes to your finances. You're making better and wiser investment decisions. And you're showing a lot of maturity and growth when it comes to how you invest and what you invest into. And this is going to lead you towards financial abundance as well as long-term financial stability and security from your actions and you elevating to higher levels of awareness when it comes to your money. And a lot of you are going to be doing this in the weeks ahead, and you're going to be cutting away things, people, situations, and circumstances that's not allowing you to elevate and grow or even move forward when it comes to your investments and when it comes to you growing your money. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards. Any other messages for my beautiful Virgos when it comes to their money? Please show me the cards we need to see. Any other messages? Okay, you have unexpected expenses and you have unemployment. So for some of you, you may be hit with an unexpected expense, something that you may have not been expecting. For some of you, this could be a doctor bill. For some of you, this could be a letter that you may have overlooked, something that may have not come in the mail yet, or something that you may be waiting to hear an answer on, a package or letter that contains some sort of payment or information in regards to what you owe. I feel as though some of you are going to be receiving some sort of information, a letter or a bill in the mail that you may have not been expecting, or something may be overdue that you may be overlooking that could cause additional fees to be tacked on to what you may already owe. So it's important that you do your due diligence, be aware, and pay attention to your letters, packages, mails, information, emails that's headed in your direction, because there may be a bill or something that you may owe or something that you may be overlooking that could cause you to have to pay for something. And when it comes to unemployment, for some of you, you may have experienced job loss and you may be currently looking for a new job, a new opportunity, investing into something that's going to bring forth financial stability so that you're able to move forward when it comes to your financial situation. But I feel as though a lot of you may be looking for a job or an opportunity. And with this bird perch card, you may be waiting to hear back news if you were accepted for a position or an interview. So some of you may be waiting to hear back news in regards to a job, you being brought in for an interview, something coming through for you financially because you may be in need due to an unexpected expense or some sort of unemployment or job loss. Okay, I'm going to further clarify the cards with Tarot. Okay, please clarify haystack. Okay, you have the Three of Pentacles and you have the King of Swords. So with the Three of Pentacles card coming out, I feel as though for some of you, you may have invested into something with business partners, or you may have really invested into your work, invested a lot of time, dedication, energy, effort into your skills, your craft, elevating in what you know or what you do. And by you investing into your knowledge, your skills, your ideas, your craft, getting something, making something happen, you're going to be reaping the benefits from your hard work with the King of Swords. So a routine, a structure, a habit, you investing into your education, your knowledge, and pouring into things that you know is going to work for you financially, is going to bring you financial security, stability, by you using your better judgment, by you initiating action, sticking to your routine, investing and pouring into knowledge, wisdom, insight. As I mentioned before, you're going to be reaping your harvest. For some of you, I feel as though you may have invested into something with business partners, or you may have sought some sort of advice or information from someone who's wise, intelligent, and know what they're doing. So you may have sought out some sort of mentorship in order for you to build and grow your money. And I feel as though by you pursuing knowledge, wisdom, and education, it's allowing you to grow your money by reaping the benefits from your investments. But your actions is determining how much you grow and how much you elevate when it comes to your financial situation. And a lot of you are going to be experiencing this in the weeks ahead. Okay, please clarify feathers. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Okay, you have the Magician in the reverse. So with the Magician being in the reverse for this feather card, someone you know is undependable and insincere. I feel as though this person is blocking you from being able to move forward with your investments, your creativity, and your ideas. And this is causing a lot of frustration because of their actions. I feel as though someone is very weak when it comes to their skills, their ideas, or what they contribute overall to what you're trying to get started or move forward with. For some of you, this could be an employee if you are an entrepreneur. And for some of you, this could be an employer or a coworker, a manager, a boss, someone that you work with that's not allowing you to elevate and grow when it comes to your career or when it comes to your investments. So I feel as though this is causing a lot of stagnation and a lot of frustration for you because they lack what you need in order to move forward. But I feel as though for most of you, you're going to be addressing this issue in order to resolve this problem because it's creating some sort of stagnancy for you when it comes to you being able to move forward. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups. So yes, a lot of you are going to be experiencing some sort of sadness or frustration or some sort of loss due to someone else's actions and behaviors when it comes to your investments, your goals, your ideas, and your plans. And I feel as though you're going to be taking action on it by either addressing this issue or no longer dealing with this person, situation, or circumstance so that you're able to get out of this blocked energy and move forward. Okay. One more card, please clarify feather. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands. So you're definitely going to be taking action on the situation so that you can have some sort of forward movement and growth when it comes to your investments or whatever you're pursuing. So as I mentioned before, I feel as though you're going to be either addressing the issue or removing yourself from the situation or circumstance that's blocking you, or you're going to be cutting away individuals that's not allowing you to progress and move forward, follow your passions, and invest into what you love and enjoy doing. But you're going to be taking action on this situation in order to remove some sort of blockage so that things can work in your favor financially. Okay, please clarify bird perched, waiting for a news package, letter. Ooh, hold on, you have the Page of Pentacles. So some of you are waiting to hear back some sort of good news. So for some of you, good news is headed in your direction in regards to this package, letter, an answer, something that you're waiting to receive, even some sort of financial compensation or help. Good news is headed in your direction where you're going to see forward movement and progress. So if you have invested into a job opportunity due to unemployment or due to some sort of unexpected expense, or you're waiting on an answer in regards to some sort of financial assistance so that you can receive help paying for an unexpected expense, you're going to be receiving back good news that you were accepted. Something's coming through for you. They're choosing you for an interview. You've been chosen for a job opportunity. Some sort of good news is headed in your direction, and it's going to allow you to elevate when it comes to your finances, come into some sort of new money or new opportunity. And for some of you, I feel as though if you have invested into your education, or if you're waiting to hear back an acceptance letter, you're going to be accepted into an institution or program that you may have applied for. But good news is headed in your direction, and the package and the answer or the letter that you're waiting on, you're going to be receiving it so that you're able to move forward. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Virgos. You have a lot of great things happening for you financially in the weeks ahead. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.